Assalamu alaikum, all of you. When you think about your friend circle, do you label one of them as boss, another one as athlete, someone as politician or diplomat? You have your own labels, and chances are that your friend has also applied one or some other label to you as well. This labeling is directly correlated with the way we communicate and the way we act. It means that it is about how to communicate and what is our communication style. Our communication style is judged not only by what we say, but how we say it. It means that we are in control of our own communication style and the way people judge us. Dear fellow Toastmasters and guests, today I will give you a brief about different communication styles, which gives you a basis for thinking about your own communication style and how it impacts you. So let's begin. From the moment we are born, we are communicating. We are communicating continuously with our family, friends, and colleagues. Communication is a two-way process for reaching a mutual understanding through verbal, non-verbal, and written messages. Communication style is defined as the way we interact with each other, and identifying your own communication style improves your way of delivering information with others and conveying information. Now, learning how to effectively communicate with each other, with the person who has different communication style from yours, assists you in establishing effective relationship and better understanding. There are 4 types of communication style. Number 1, direct communication style. Direct people prefers to come to the point briefly and concisely. They are confident, independent, and because of their result-oriented nature, people perceive them as strong-willed and demanding. Second communication style is initiating communication style. The people who are initiating communicators value communicating, value interacting with each other, share stories, allow time for socializing, and create friendly environment. They are fun-loving, and people perceive them to be persuasive, self-assured, and the person who speaks more than listen. Third communication style is the analytical style. The analytical communicators prefer logics and facts and figures. Because of their task-oriented approach and systematic approach, people perceive them as perfectionist and diplomatic. There is last communication style is supporting communication style. Supporting communication style, the communicators appreciate steady and calm way. They are gentle, allows people to speak, and because of their active listening approach, people perceive them to be supportive and loyal and gentle. Now, I talk about my communication style, which I identified by responding through a questionnaire. My communication style is supportive communication style. Is there anyone in the audience who have supportive communication style? Is there anyone?
I have.
I am.
Yes. Oh. So I have interacted with people having different communication style. What happens that if sometimes the people with direct communication style think that we are wasting their time when we mention or refer background of the situation. The people with analytical communication style take us as we are illogical or baseless when we refer similar type of situation in any interaction. Now, we all have to adjust our communication style so as to be congruent with the people having other communication style, because people with similar communication style have bonded soon, gel well, and have experienced healthy relationship, whereas people with different communication style take time in developing the relationships and sometimes misunderstood each other. So we all have to be flexible in our communication style, and we have to flexing our approach so as to achieve success in our life and gain and our goal achievement. I think that that's all from my side. Thank you for listening. And if you think that I have add something positive in your life, kindly acknowledge. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster. Toastmaster Shahid Yaqub usually delivers a speech with a short break. But trust me, whenever he delivers a speech, he comes with a bang. Our communication style is not defined by what we say, but how we say. I think this power statement served a very good attention-grabbing opening by Toastmaster Shahid. He then briefly greeted the audience and then moved towards a very well-structured, very well-practiced, and a very well-researched speech. Toastmaster Shahid, you started your speech with a brief introduction about leadership. Then you swiftly moved to the main body of your speech. In my opinion, this shows that you kept in mind about introducing, about engaging, and about telling the audience about the overall communication style of your speech. Then you move towards the main body and describe the various communication styles that people adopt. You told us about 4 leadership styles. You defined them. You gave examples. You explained them. You described the characteristics of those communicators. And you also told us how people perceive those communicators. I really like your style and learned a lot from what you described about how people communicate. Especially the best thing about those descriptions were the way you told how people perceive those communicators. I think this gave an example to us that we should be very careful as how we are communicating. Coming to the body language, I think your content and your body language was synced during the most part of your speech, especially when you told us we have to adjust how we communicate. And another example that I noted, we all have to be flexible with others. This showed that you not only practice your speech, but also related and connected your content and body language so that people can relate what you are saying and how you are adopting yourself with your content. I think this is a very good strategy to deliver a speech. You also kept in mind about audience engagement. You also asked a couple of questions and audience responded to that. So this was very good. And eye contact was also very well established. So overall, I enjoyed your speech a lot. There are a couple of areas of improvement, which in my humble opinion can further improve your speech. Like I noticed that you were constantly moving throughout your speech. I think this can be controlled, one, when you start giving your speech every week, and when you adopt a purposeful movement methodology. So for example, you communicate one point, you take a pause for a second and move to the other area of the screen and make another point. This will show the purposeful movement during your speech. So I think that this is one thing. Secondly, I noticed your speech was a bit monotonous. I think you can adopt a bit of humorous style, or you can, bring smile on your face so that people can understand that you're very confident and you are enjoying your speech. I think that will be a very good technique if you adopt it. And one last thing that I would like to advise you, that since it's a virtual meeting and we don't get to see the most of the aspects of your body language as mentioned in almost of our meetings, so maybe you can bring a bit of a vocal variety. You can vary your voice with emotions, and then you can lower it down so that people would be more connected to your topic. So overall, I liked your speech a lot, learned a lot, and the best thing about there were two best thing in your speech that in my opinion. One, you were constantly giving examples of various communication styles. Then you described your own communication style, and at the end, you call action. You call for the action. You asked us to let you know or let us learn about our communication style. So overall, it was a power-packed, a very well-structured, a very well-practiced speech. I congratulate you on completing this project, and thank you very much for educating us from various styles of your speech. Uh, very well done, and looking forward to listen more you in future. Thank you very much. Over to you, General Evaluator, KTM Lab Value.
Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Muazzam.